How's your memory been lately?
Terrible.
Oh, boy.
Short-term memory.
Yeah?
Just ask me about 50 years ago and I can tell you everything in detail.
88-year-old Gladys Krasner was diagnosed with dementia approximately 7 years ago and is fighting tooth and nail to keep her cognitive abilities under control.
I make a lot of notes to myself, and that does help. And I have post-it notes all over the place. My bathroom mirror is riddled with them, and the kitchen cabinets. But other than that, I don't really have any tricks.
There was one time where she just knew she couldn't remember something that we had been over several times. She came out of the bathroom with one post-it note on her forehead and one each on each cheek, and we were laughing about it. So she was a little bit able to laugh at herself, but you know, that's the in front of me. I think there are other times where she's trying really hard to hold it together.
As Gladys's primary caregiver, her daughter Cindy has been a crucial factor to the quality of life her mom is living and has worked hard to understand the science behind her mom's condition.
I've gone to conferences to learn as much as I can about brain imaging and brain functionality. Understanding the science behind it has helped me understand a lot more that this is not about my mom doing more and be able to do something to improve her brain. It's hard to watch your parent decline.
Dementia is called a journey of grief. So living in that arena, in that environment of not knowing what's coming around the next curve, it's very, very exhausting, emotionally, physically. I find I have to be far more concerned about my caregivers and their physical and emotional and mental health than the people that they're caring for.
According to the American Psychological Association, dementia caregivers often experience stress and high levels of strain in the caregiving role. The challenges they face are very different from those of the average caregiver. They can sometimes suffer financial hardship and often ignore their own mental and physical health.
You have to take time for yourself. You have to be kind to yourself. You have to do whatever it is that gives you joy and pleasure. I scrape far more caregivers up off bathroom floors and carry them out 911 than I ever do the people that they're caring for. Stress is a terrible thing.
Are the caregivers the invisible second patient?
Absolutely. I think they're actually more of the primary patient. The medical piece is nothing. It's all the psychosocial issues that these illnesses force families to face. Not everybody's meant to be a caregiver. The healthiest thing somebody can say to me is, I can't do this.
Coping strategies for dementia are individual, and the management of it requires a comprehensive plan that includes a partnership between doctors, healthcare workers, and families.
This illness requires a team, and that way we become the bad guys, and the caregiver can pretty much say, Mom, I'm really sorry, but this is what the doctor said we have to do, and I'm really sorry, but I have to follow the doctor's orders.
I attend a caregiver support group, which is extremely helpful to me. Other people are going through this journey, and it's sharing of feelings, frustrations, tips, advice, resources. So I would say that that's really very crucial to sustaining yourself through this journey of dealing with your feelings about what it's like to go through this.
But not all the psychological hardship thrust upon dementia caregivers is negative. There can actually be an upside.
I've learned more about who my mother is, the underlying personality, and what she's about. So that, in a way, is a wonderful thing. It's a gift. It's made the time more precious.
When she watches this, is she going to remember having done the interview, or is she going to wonder why she agreed to do the interview?
I suspect she'll wonder why she agreed to do the interview. She may remember it, she may not. My mom said that if her being interviewed could help somebody else, that's what she would like to do. But you never really totally know what memory is going to stick.
The emotional toll on caregivers cannot be underestimated. And I wanted to thank Gladys and her daughter Cindy for agreeing to bravely put a face to dementia. For Science and You, I'm Tinabeth Piña.